Hey everybody, Squirrel Man's back again. I'm sitting here in Ohio still. I'm waiting to get loaded later, but it's a pretty nice day. The sun's shining, got a nice cool breeze, so I got the windows open, airing out the truck. Um, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I want to talk about something that none of these other truckers ever talk about, really. They talk about a lot of trucking stuff, but they don't talk about the big elephant in the room, and that is your home life. And whether or not you can actually survive out here if you have the right support system at home or not, because there's so many variables, things that you can talk about at home that could be bothering you while you're out here on the road. And when you're 1,500 miles away and people call you with these problems, you're like, what do you want me to do? I'm a gajillion miles away. I might as well be on another planet. There's only so much I can do. So there's things you need to ask yourself. If you don't even have a CDL yet, I'm not trying to scare you out of doing this. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give you some food for thought and give you some things to think about that maybe other people won't bring up, either because they don't care or they're just incompetent. There's a lot of things that your people at home can do to affect you while you're on the road. So if you're somebody like, maybe you're a new dad, and I admire you new dads, man. Like, maybe you got one baby, you just had a baby, and now you're struggling thinking about, how am I going to pay for this kid? And I got to support my girlfriend or wife too. You are awesome. You're a hero. You're not doing anything wrong. So if you want to get in this truck and make this money to go support your people, that's awesome. Do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. But there's also, on the other side of the fence, there's people that, yeah, they want to make the money and they're a good person, right? But maybe their spouse is a huge liability. So ask yourself this. You're an honest guy. You don't have any bad habits. But your spouse does. Maybe they got a bad drug habit or they're alcoholic or something. And they tend to make bad decisions when they don't have somebody to babysit them. So ask yourself that. These are the things you need to think about, because when you're on the road, whatever they do when you're not around can really affect you. When you're out here, you cannot think about your home life in any other way but a positive way, because it will severely drag you down while you're out here. It'll make it so hard to do this job. So, yeah, that's like the big topic or discussion for today. I could probably talk about this forever. When I was younger and I did hot shot, I went out. I didn't have any experience being a CDL driver. All I wanted to do was party back then. I got shoved into this job because I was blinded by the money aspect of it. And the whole time I'm out, I'm so miserable because all I wanted to do was be at home and party. Now I don't care about partying. I could care less. But I still want to be home a lot. But, I'm out here 3.5 weeks this time. And there's just things I got going on in my mind all the time about what's going on at home, because my home life right now is not the most fun thing to do, right? So if you, I want to make a long, or I don't want to make this video super long. If you have A, B, and C problems at home, take care of those fucking problems before you come out here, because once you get out here, I guarantee you, if you have a liability person in your life, they are going to make your life miserable when you're out here on the road. They're going to make it impossible for you to do this job, But if you don't, then that's great. Please just don't even think about it. Get the CDL, do your thing, make your money. Anyway, if you have any questions, always hit me up. I love hearing from you guys in the comments, and some of you guys leave some really good comments and some good questions, and I have no problem hitting you back. Some guy hit me up about backing, asked me to do a video about backing. I mean, I'd love to do a video about that, but it's like, that's something you need to learn in person. That's something I would need to show you. Backing is like, it's just a skill you have to develop over time. It's not like riding a bike. Maybe you go out and learn in 5 minutes. Some people do pick it up really quickly. I picked it up really quickly, but every time I back up now is not like some A+ job. The key to backing up is getting yourself lined up right. Once you get yourself lined up right, and you'll know if you are because you've done it right before. Once you've done it right a few times, you'll know that you're lined up right. So that is like the #1 trick to backing. Get yourself lined up right, and then it's right goes left and left goes right. And then you got to remember the 3-second rule. Anyway, I'm going to close up this video. Please like my videos, share, subscribe. Love to hear from you guys. Common sense ain't common.